Welcome to Port Orleans Riverside. We are in the Acadian House, building 80. We are on, I think, the north side of the building. Right on the other side of that building is the bus stop, the North End bus stop. And there's also a large parking lot just right over the way there. This stay we are in building 80, as I said, room 8041. When you first come in, there's a nice table with 2 comfortable chairs. At least I think they're comfortable. I haven't actually sat on them. Here's a map of the resort so you can kind of see where we're at. This side are the Magnolia Bend buildings, and we are right here in building 80. As I said, there's the North Depot bus stop and this large parking lot right here. So a little far away from the main lobby, maybe about 5 to 8 minutes is what the hostess told us when we checked in. We are on a corner room, so we have the blinds on both sides, which is nice, so you have a little bit more light, but that's also curtains that we're going to have to close for privacy. The room is a little bit older compared to the other renovated rooms that we've stayed at, but it's still really nice. It's a new room to us. We've previously stayed in a princess room, and this one's very similar, just with less of the Disney pizzazz. It's a nice, moderate, spacious resort. One thing that's happened to us before when we've stayed in these moderates is you'll have the door open this way, but then your refrigerator opens the opposite way, so it's a little hard sometimes to like get in and out of there. But it is like still nice to at least have a fridge in the room. It comes with this Cuisinart coffee maker and some Joffrey's coffee if you like Joffrey's. 4 actual glasses compared to the value resorts, which have the plastic cups typically, but it also does come with some to-go cups. So, like I said, since this room hasn't been renovated, it has a little bit of a smaller TV, probably a 32-inch, and it has this little console that you could connect like a DVD player or some sort of game system, PC, and various RCA jacks. It is built into the dresser. Inside here you'll have 3 pretty deep drawers. Some of the newer rooms have 6 ones that are a little bit more shallow, but these are like nice deep drawers that Lindsay and I will be able to unpack in. Next to that, we have a coat rack that we've already been utilizing, as well as a little bench to hide your shoes under, sit on when you're putting your shoes on, and other shoe-related things. Alright, here is a bathroom. It has a curtain to separate it, so it'll block out some of the light, but not necessarily the sound, as a heavier door might do. You do get 2 sinks. Underneath there's some storage, which is pretty nice. I know some people like having 2 separate sides of the sink to get ready at. Over here there is room to hang coats or shirts. There's an ironing board and a small safe in the wall. At some of the other resorts, I know that this shelf and these hangers are a little bit higher, so you can't necessarily use the top for storage, but this room is nice and does have that at a lower height. And then there's room here in the corner for suitcases. In here is the shower and toilet facilities. It does have 1 single shower head here, as well as the newer H2O conditioner, shampoo, and bath soap bars. There is a full-length mirror here on the bathroom door, and all of your towels over on this side. In the bedroom area there are 2 queen beds, and each has lighting overhead. The switches in between the 2 beds will operate those independently, as well as the fan. Most moderates do have a fan overhead, which is nice if you like the white noise or at least the air circulation. Over here there is a thermostat for the air and the heat in here, which we actually have to use in January, as well as this portrait of a riverboat kind of going along with the theme.
Oh, hang on a sec.
That's kind of fun.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so come here.
Oh,
Come on over this way.
that's fun.
Do they look familiar?
They do look familiar. Daddy Warbucks. No, that's not his name.
No, that's not his name.
Behind the bed there is like a nice little mural of, I guess, Louisiana Bayou. I can't remember her name, or his name.
Was her name Charlotte?
Charlotte, or as she's known in the film, Lottie, from Princess and the Frog, her and her father are standing there on the riverbanks. They look kind of newer than everything else on there, but it's a nice little Disney touch.
It's the only Disney touch in this room.
That's true. What about the other
there
one?
There aren't even like hidden Mickeys in the room.
What about the other one?
Let's go look.
The mural on the other bed it's supposed to look like this building at Magnolia Bend. And standing here on these steps are Tiana and Prince Naveen. So those are the only two touches of Disney in the room, is Tiana and Naveen on this mural, and then Charlotte on the other one.